We're live.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to our Freedom Revolution Zoom call. My name is Sandy Trisler, and I'll be hosting along with Carolyn Russ and Nancy Rogers and Terry. How do you say your last name?
I have to unmute myself.
Akbas. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're here to talk about family health and how we can take control of our future. This is informal and fun. We're not asking you to buy anything or sign up for anything. We're just sharing information and some stories and hope you enjoy listening. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? We all want to look good, feel good, live long. We're here to help you do that. We're part of a healthy living revolution, and we, along with thousands of others, are taking our health back in ways that are simple and doable and fun. The goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to empower people that we care about to make simple changes to achieve better health. And we have tools to help people do this: free resources, nutritional support, and the organization that makes it all possible. The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of excellent resources for families to use. We have a cookbook of easy, healthy recipes that actually taste great, short webinars on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and our Start Strong program, designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. Ask the person who invited you to our call to direct you to the Healthy Living Revolution website. We know nutrition is the foundation of good health. We need to flood our bodies with raw fruits, vegetables, and berries every day. They're not just good for you, they're so good for you they can save your life. But this is hard to do. Think about it. How many days in the past week have you eaten 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? Even the best eaters need help. And that's why we're so thankful for the support of Juice Plus. We have a video here to tell you more about that. Terry, are you gonna, or Carolyn, somebody's gonna put that video on?
No,
Not. Did I think we were going to do a video?
we were, but we got technologically
Oh,
challenged.
technological difficulties. Okay.
Right.
So I think that Terry was going to tell us more about the Juice Plus product.
Yes, thanks, Sandy. That I can do. I don't need too much technology for that. So, Juice Plus is over 30 different raw vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO, and it's NSF certified, which means that each batch of Juice Plus has been certified to be free from contaminants. And I like to call it a salad bar in a capsule. So people ask, how do they get all of that produce into a capsule? What's the process? So what they do is first the fruits, vegetables, and berries are picked at peak ripeness. And about half of the nutrients in produce develop during the last 48 to 72 hours of ripening. So this is very important. And just, FYI, when you buy produce at the store, it has to be picked before it's ripe, so that by the time it gets to us, it's not all mushy. So that's really, missing out on that nutrient content. It's not, store-bought produce is not even close to as high as the nutrient content of the produce that's used in Juice Plus. So the produce is then ground up using the entire whole food, the leaves, the peels, the seeds, whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition than juicing. In an orange, for example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. And I don't know about you, but I don't eat the peels when I eat an orange. So you're missing all of that nutrition. The mixture is then gently dried at low temperatures, keeping all of the enzymes active, and then put into capsules and chewables. And one of the things that I love about Juice Plus is that it's scientifically proven. It's the most researched nutritional product in the world, with over 35 studies published in peer-reviewed medical journals. And Juice Plus is food. It's not a vitamin. Food is fuel, as we know. And I'm going to try to show you the label. So because it's food, it has a nutrition label, not a supplement label. It's the same label you'd see on a bag of apples or carrots in the grocery store, because the government recognizes that Juice Plus is food. And it also has no warning label. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. And what's really wonderful is that there are no contraindications to any medications. It's just food. We also have a whole food protein shake called Complete. This is a vegan, gluten-free, high-fiber shake that has a low glycemic load, so it's very good for those who are diabetic. And it's great for a quick breakfast or post-workout recovery or healthy snack. And it comes in chocolate and vanilla. There are also complete bars, which is similar to a granola bar. That's awesome for on-the-go nutrition. A lot of times I'll grab that in the morning if I'm not going to have time for breakfast, throw it in my pocketbook, and I just know I'm getting a healthy breakfast. And then for those who are interested in growing their own produce, we have the Tower Garden, which is a vertical aeroponic growing system that allows you to grow multiple kinds of fruits, vegetables, herbs, and flowers at the same time, inside or outside, with very little space, very little water, and no soil. So that's a great product, a great option if you want to grow your own produce. So I think I'm going to move on now and talk about, or hear some stories rather about what Juice Plus has done for people, and then hear a little bit more about the science. So Nancy Rogers is going to take over now. And you have to unmute, Nancy.
There we go.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for sharing, and glad you're weathering all that snow out there. And just think, you can't get to the grocery store, but you still got a salad in a jar to feed everyone, right? And, you know, I can talk a lot about many areas. Being in healthcare for over 30 years, I've seen the devastation and the toll that chronic disease has created for so many people. And the nutritional link is growing and growing and growing for people to start understanding the role that it has. But the peace of mind that it brought me and my family is really the best message I can share. You know, when you have just life and the busy schedules and the inability to cook the way you want to cook, or the picky eaters that aren't able to consume the product of healthy food. I have a special needs child, and so I'll begin with that story mostly to share with you tonight. She was a white eater, you know, didn't like any kind of fruits, vegetables other than corn and potatoes and yogurt and bananas and peanut butter, you know, your more white starchy carbs. And another friend introduced Carolyn, who's on the call, that has a Williams syndrome child, and perfectly understood the dilemma and the challenges. And whenever you have someone with a health need, you know, if there's already a diagnosis, whether it's congenital or acquired through the aging process, you need additional nutrition. And the reason for that is the demands on your cells and the DNA that you're dealing with is already been altered and stressed. And so nutrition is your only resource to restore the health of that cell. Now, medications can correct some underlying deficits, but they don't cure the problem. They treat the symptoms. And nutrition actually goes to the cellular level and cures a lot of the issues that are DNA triggered from stress on it, whether it's congenital or acquired. So Brittany didn't eat much, and as I started to feed her the Juice Plus product, the fresh fruits and vegetables every single day, flooding her body with 30 of those, she started to ask for more and more fruits and vegetables in her diet. The first time she asked for broccoli to be added to her macaroni and cheese, I about fell over. And then it just grew from there. And, you know, she can still make poor choices. We all can. But the peace of mind now comes in knowing that she's getting an adequate amount of fruits and vegetables. And we can talk all day about, you know, the labeling on it and, you know, that it's great. But the truth of the matter is they didn't have to research this. They could have just gone with product stories because it works. But they took that extra step and went out and researched it because it is in capsule form. They could do these 35 plus studies. The most researched product, nutritional product in the world, and you cannot find a medication that has had this kind of duplicatable results over and over and over again. We're talking 35 times. It's just unbelievable. So with that, I saw changes in Brittany, improvement in mood, improvement in physical stamina, more pleasantness, and an improvement in her cardiovascular status. Her blood pressure started to come down because of how it interacts with the arteries, and just she felt better. And the big factor for many of the Williams syndrome children and adults is they struggle with constipation from birth, and that has also been resolved because she's getting the vegetable fiber and the nutrition of the gut. So it's been a great product, and I'm glad to be able to support it with you. Would you like me to talk about anything else?
No, I think Carolyn's going to take over.
Did anybody else want to share their story real quick? Then I'll take over for the rest. Or anything that you want us to cover, Terry, in our story?
No, I don't think so. I think we can just go. But you're going to talk about.
All right. Well, so I always like to share with people a little bit about who our company is, so you feel comfortable with who the company is. And it's a community of people. For me, I needed a community of people to help me get back on track and learn how to eat better and live better. So we offer solutions to people that gives them hope. Juice Plus was my hope in a capsule. And not just for their health, but also for options for a more secure financial future. So just briefly, because we want to stick to our time as much as we can here, who is the Juice Plus company? This is the manufacturer and retailer of the most thoroughly researched nutritional supplement in the world. And we are improving lives in people in over 22 countries. And this year, it's really fun for us. We are celebrating the 25th birthday of our product. The company itself has been around for nearly 50 years. We still have our same founder and president, Jay Martin. We are privately held. We are debt-free. We are a multi-billion-dollar company. And for anyone who wants to, and nobody has to want to, I happen to wanted to, there is a family benefit package at the top position of the company that includes medical, dental, disability, life, and long-term care insurance, along with a college assistance program with holiday bonuses and monthly expense allowances. So for me, that kind of attracted me a little bit. Though I have to tell you, the company doesn't require that you want to do all of that. We are a company that also believes in giving. So we have impacted over 1 million families with the Children's Health Study, which provides at no cost Juice Plus to children ages 4 through college if an adult's taking Juice Plus. It's also the top sponsor of the annual St. Jude's Marathon and have raised millions of dollars for that research. And in the Boys and Girls Club arena, we're providing Tara Gardens. The goal is to have a Tara Garden in every Boys and Girls Club in America. So there's more to that. We can, if making a difference is important to you, we love to share those stories. But I personally learned about Juice Plus 12 years ago, and I wasn't looking for a business. I was looking for healing, and I found it in a capsule. This is so much more than capsules, I have to add. Now I get to get up every day and make a difference in somebody's life besides my own. And I gained my health back and so much more. I gained a community to live my life in. My husband was the sole provider of our family. That was stressful. Life was crazy with 3 kids. And Rick traveled a lot, and I really couldn't go back to teaching and maintain my sanity and keep our family running. So when I first learned about Juice Plus, my question was, if you buy enough of this stuff, can you get a discount? And happily the answer was yes, and I registered with the company right away, and I became my own customer. As time went on, friends and family were amazed in changes in me. The true reason why I started to look at Juice Plus was that I had been diagnosed with breast cancer. And someone just cared enough about me to reach out and share some information. And it made sense because of the research. So it wasn't long that I was paying for my own family's product. And then my husband took a little closer look at the marketing plan and the idea that I could contribute to our family's finances after having not done that for a very long time, have a passion, a purpose, wake up every day with an opportunity to help somebody, earn while I learn, and create something I could retire into instead of out of. That was beyond my wildest dreams. But now it is our reality. I love this company. I love this Juice Plus family. We call ourselves a Juice Plus family because we just really enjoy each other. And here we are on a Zoom call, some of us in Ohio, some of us in New York. And we've been doing these for a few weeks, and we really have enjoyed getting to know each other and getting to know the people that come on to hear our stories. So I just want to thank you for joining us tonight. I hope that something that we have shared with you would be valuable. And just as we close our time together, you could have some different thoughts in your mind. Some people who hear this information are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it's checking out our free resources or make life easier by adding Juice Plus and getting that parents' peace of mind that Nancy talked about to their daily routine. Or maybe it is, since it only costs $2.50 a day, you want to be able to share that with some other people and get your product at a different price point. And I just don't know of any way that I could get this much nutrition in my body every single day outside of Juice Plus. And so maybe as you listen tonight, you're thinking, gee, I need to get Juice Plus for me. But maybe somebody else, and you're thinking of somebody, you have somebody in mind, you go, oh man, I wish they had heard this. So we do these every week. And if you know somebody that you're thinking of, invite them and join us the next time we do this event. And we just love helping people change their stories. For us, it's a mission. For me, when I started taking Juice Plus, I just wanted my whole family to take it. And I wanted the best possible price. And I learned that the best possible price could change. And finally, I was able to pay for it. And I really appreciated that I didn't have to have that as a debit from our family finances. So I would be remiss if I didn't share with you that we are looking for people to help us with this mission and spread the word. Everybody knows people that we don't know. And so since Juice Plus was my hope in a capsule for healing, it might be somebody else's. And it was wonderful to be able to get my whole family covered, if you will. It's like our health assurance plan. And I've seen amazing changes because I've shared this with a few people. And so just like some of the stories you've heard tonight, this became for me part of my ability to leave a legacy of helping other people. So I've seen parents gain financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. I have seen hardworking professionals gain the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. I've seen college kids build a side gig to help pay for school without having to flip hamburgers or some other job that requires them to leave the dorm, go to work, and get a paycheck. And I've seen empty nesters, some of them kind of like me, increase retirement income so that there's enough extra after they've paid for their Juice Plus to enjoy more things in life and also be able to give to future generations. So all of this takes place using a simple system with a positive and fun community that we like to call the Juice Plus family. And there's just a lot of possibilities. So I would ask, where do you see yourself? Maybe you're saying, who do I know? Or I know somebody that really needs to hear about this. Kind of like when you're in church, and you're thinking, oh, I wish so-and-so were here for the sermon. And we'd be glad to talk to you individually. And when we're done, make sure you and the person that invited you reconnect. We'll get you that Healthy Living Revolution website. And I just appreciate all of that, and I'm going to stop the recording, and then if anybody has questions, we can do that. We had great question and answers last week, and it was so much fun. So I'm going to stop recording.